Hello everyone, my name is Nicole and I'm going to show you and Urnex how I made my cocktail for the World Good Spirits Championship in 2019. So the first thing that you do is you select really good coffee. For the championship I had different coffee, but now here in Australia, where I'm in the moment, I can use really nice Glasgow. We're going to use the grinder. So actually the coffee that I used for the drink on stage was an espresso, so we're kind of like improvising a little bit with an espresso press. We're going to use round about 45 grams of coffee in the espresso press with 200 milliliters of hot water, 93 degrees, and then we're going to let it sit for 5 minutes. I'm using 200 milliliters of hot filtered water. Now I can let it sit for 5 minutes. This gives us time to talk a little bit more about the other ingredients of my cocktail, Berlin Calling. So the base was an espresso and we're imitating this with this espresso press now. That's why we use such a high dose. The next ingredients was a gin from France, so I got a gin from France again. And I'm using 3 cl of this. So that is going to give it a very nice juniper note. The next ingredients is to give it more body, more roundness and more sweetness. So I'm using a PX cherry. It's a very sweet cherry. And to not disguise the flavor of the coffee too much, I'm gonna add 1 cl. It also gives like plummy notes. Now to pick up those plummy notes, we're going to add 5 cl of this sake. If possible, use the sweetest sake you can find. Now, for my original cocktail, I've used a coffee liqueur produced by Röststätte, and I don't have this in the moment, so we kind of like have to improvise by finding sweetness and maybe like a different note of this cocktail. So I'm using elderflower liqueur. I'm using 1 cl of this.
Go.
All right, 5 minutes up. Let's press this down. It's going to be a little bit harder than usual because we used finer grind size this time. And I've prepared some ice. This is a drink that we shake on ice. Now, this is my final ingredients. To make sure we're heading in the right direction with the cocktail, I usually try it 1 time before shaking. So good. Okay. Let's go. There you go. This is my drink and I call it Berlin Calling. Cheers! And measure. Let's say is this good? Did you empty the scale?
No. Must have just ran out of battery.
Elderflower and, no, sorry, Wacholder. Wacholder is, what's gin made of?
Juniper berries.
Juniper!
Okay.
don't like the glass shaker. Okay.